The tax filing deadline this year for most of us is Monday, April 18th. Ahead of that, here are your biggest tax questions answered in 3 minutes. All right, here you're going to see the clock, and topics below are the questions. Let's get going. First up, will there be IRS delays like last year? The short answer is yes, and it may be even worse this year. Between backlogs processing 2020 returns and staff shortages, we should expect delays with both processing returns and receiving refunds. Now, to move things along as quickly as possible, the IRS recommends filing electronically and avoiding the mail. This way you can expect your refund twice as fast. Next question, related to one of the biggest tax stories of last year, the expansion of the child tax credit. And you want to know, how's it going to affect my return? Well, if your household received advanced child tax credit payments last year, your refunds may be smaller. The key thing to look out for in the mail is IRS letter 6419. This will include key information to file your return accurately, such as how much child tax credit money you received, as well as the number of qualifying dependents used to figure out your total amount. Now, also important to cross-reference, right? If you recently had another child and that was not factored into the credit calculation, you'll want to update with the IRS. Next question, I got married last year. Congratulations. Better to file jointly with my spouse or separately? Well, in general, the IRS does tend to give couples that file jointly more tax benefits, including a larger standard deduction. In some instances, the IRS also gives couples that file jointly a higher income threshold before they phase out of certain key deductions like IRA contributions. Now, that said, there are some pros to filing separately, and if you depend a lot on itemizing your deductions to lower your taxable income, then be aware that when you file jointly, your combined adjusted gross income may increase, and you might lose the ability to qualify for certain itemized deductions. All right, final question. Should I hire a tax pro? Maybe. If you're scratching your head over how to fill out your return because your taxes became more complex, it's not a bad idea to invest in professional help. My advice is to ask around for referrals or look for a CPA online at the National Society of Accountants. Now, if you prefer to use software, CNET has reviewed all the major options, both free and paid. Our top pick for the best software with personal live support is TurboTax. The live version provides a tax pro who will check out your return before you send it in. All right, good luck. And remember, you can always file an extension for an extra 6 months to submit your return. But don't forget, while an extension buys you more time, it does not put you off the hook for paying your taxes if you think you owe. Be sure to send in any payments by April 18th. As always, if you're liking these videos, we'd love for you to subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. What's your tax question right now? We'll get an answer.